Hi, I'm Frankie Doom. I got my name from Frankenstein, and my drag mother is a burlesque performer. Last name is Doom, so I got Frankie Doom. And I'd be a perfect scream queen because that's kind of what I do already. I go out and drag and I perform, and I usually murder my boyfriend and rip out his guts on stage, or I'm a demonically possessed girl and I do some crazy stripper action. So I already call myself a scream queen, not a drag queen, a scream queen. And I have a great time doing it, so I'd love to get the title and earn it. It'd be really awesome. 8 films to die for. In theaters and on digital HD, October 16th. They're worth the scream. Ah!
Nice, you definitely look the part of a scream queen. How did you come up with this look? How long have you been doing it?
This is actually my favorite look. Oh, I forgot to bring my Barbie. My friend made a Barbie of me wearing this. One of my first times performing, I just didn't know what to do. I was really nervous, and my friends will do something crazy, like, and I was like, well, pop songs, I don't run really into them. Like, I do more of like Depeche Mode or like weirder stuff. I ended up listening to Kesha, Cannibal, and I was like, that's a cool song. So I ended up getting this and just tearing it up and putting blood on it, and I did that song, and I just stabbed my boyfriend to death, and I like ripped his guts out and like ate the guts on stage, and people just loved it. So this is my favorite outfit. This is my go-to, or my go-to number if I ever need to do something crazy.
How often are you in this outfit and do you perform?
My boyfriend makes fun of me that I'm not a boy anymore, that I'm always a girl. A couple times a week. Sometimes I compete on weekends and stuff, and I'm actually performing tonight, so this is like gonna try to last all day. I'm performing in West Hollywood at Mickey's later on tonight for Whorehouse, so I'll be doing something crazy, some kind of alternative version of Lady Marmalade with a whole bunch of blood and jugs.
Nice. Is there like a line that you always say, or is there anything that you could do or do a move from your performance?
I usually drop to my knees really crazy and like shake my body, or basically kill myself, if you guys want to see it.
Yeah.
I usually just like drop down, shake my body, and I just act like a stripper. That's pretty much it.
Amazing. Cool.
No, I'm never gonna get back up.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Oh, good job. Are you a big horror movie fan?
Huge. My bedroom is full of monsters and toys and things that got signed. I'm a huge Exorcist fan, so I have like bobbleheads and all kinds of stuff that got signed by Linda Blair when I've met her a few times. I love Leatherface a lot, so I try to incorporate a lot of that stuff into my performances. Like I've done a Chainsaw number before that's been really cool. I want to do a Freddy one soon. I'm all about the horror movies.
Nice. Have you loved horror movies for your whole life?
Yeah.
What's like the first one? Do you remember like the first one that you watched that really scared you?
The Exorcist. I believe I was like 10, and my uncle brought it home, and it was so scary. Once it was over, I felt like I was numb. I couldn't like walk, and then I was so scared to go pee by myself. So I kept talking to myself the whole way to the restroom and talking to the turtle in the bathroom because I was afraid to pee, and I was super scared. And it's been my favorite ever since.
That's awesome. If you could meet any horror character, who would it be?
I did. I met Reagan. I'd love to actually meet her and talk to her about the character more. Aside from her, that's a really hard one. Actually, I lied. I would love to meet Robert Englund because he's the most elusive, and I've been to so many horror things, and I've met like Pinhead and everybody else. He never goes. So I'd love to meet Freddy Krueger because he's amazing, and he's inspired a lot of stuff too.
Okay. Have you ever played the game Screw, Marry, Kill?
Yeah.
We're gonna play that with
okay.
horror movie characters. So, Freddy Krueger, Dracula, and Pinhead.
Ooh, marry Pinhead, kill Dracula, and screw Freddy.
Why?
Pinhead's hot. I wouldn't tie that down. He's gorgeous. I like the fetish. Freddy for sure. I like the nails, and I feel like he'd give me a really good time. And Dracula's cool and everything, but I'll take the creepier guys. He's immortal. He shouldn't die, right? He should be fine. Yeah. He'll make it through.
Good. What else? If you wanted to scare someone, what would you do?
Oh, my favorite thing to do. I usually hide behind places and like just jump out with like a weapon or something crazy. Or to my mom, I've actually scared her where I was taking a bath and I was way younger. And she came in the room because I was taking forever just chilling in the bathtub playing with toys. And on purpose, I put my face in the water like I was floating around, and it freaked her out and she was screaming. And I've done other stuff to her where like I'll just have blood all over the place, and I come home and she's like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "I got in a car accident," and she gets all freaked out. And I've always loved effects and like makeup and stuff. So I've always messed with it and had glass in my hair and different things. And she's just like, "Oh my god!" And I'm like, "I'm just kidding. Calm down."
What is your favorite thing about being a scream queen?
I love walking into a place full of, I guess you could say, a lot of queens in my line of work. They're all wanting to be beautiful and wanting to look very normal and very natural girl and look like Barbies. And I love walking in being 8 feet tall and them being like 5'2" over here and having weapons and huge hair and like just crazier makeup and just being more intense, you know? I like that. I stand out. And I love when people watch me perform and I do something crazy and they look at you, like half of the audience is like, that's so badass, the other half is like, what the fuck was that? Like, that's so weird, like it's gross. So I love it. I love the reactions from people. They're people like, don't take the picture with me, it's weird, get away from me. And I'm like, why, what's wrong? For the guts? Like, is it freaking you out? I love it. I love the shock factor.
How tall are you?
5'11". And right now I think I'm like 6'6", 6'7", around there.
Your presence.